What up, y'all? We gonna try this again. I don't know. Got the mic is still static. Yeah, I don't know. What up, y'all? Y'all gotta let me know how the sound is doing. We gonna try this again. Um, I just bought these mics. I thought it would help with the static and the feedback. How's the audio? Is there any static? Salute. Sound good, but a little static. I don't know how to fix that, man. It's about the con. I just want y'all to hear the content clear. All right, is the static going? I connect the mic straight to the module. All right, all right. So check it. So my assessment on the banks and my assessment on the banks and Fab joint, right? Um, Fab has a extensive catalog. Not that banks don't have an extensive catalog. I just think personality and charisma means a lot when you're an artist. You know what I'm saying? And I think he has more charisma and just more personality than Banks. If you ever met Banks, shout out to my boy Blue. He just laid back. Punchline King, super laid back. You know what I'm saying? And we got to see a lot of Fab's personality through Twitter, through the Twitter days when everybody was on Black Twitter. But I just feel like as much as you can compare them, you can't because like they're a little bit in a different lane. You know what I'm saying? Um, Fab is a little bit more well-rounded, a well-rounded artist as far as making the female records and stuff like that. Not saying Banks don't make female records because he do, but that's just a little bit more of Fab's niche. Now, super lyrical, super hard punchlines, Banks got Fab there. Punchlines, wittiness, charisma, all overall personality, that's Fab. But skill-wise, like a Boss Smith, I get at the Banks. Hit me on my DM on my Instagram for the merch. Yeah, but Banks and Fab, I think that'll be a good versus. I think that versus will be dope. I think that'll be a dope versus. And I would just want to see the people pick. Me, I love both. You know, I love the wittiness of Fab. I love the Boss Smith, being a Boss Smith with Banks. I'm a fan of both of them. It's hard to kind of pick between the choose, but I can just kind of weigh out the levels. Like like the gritty, grimy street shit. Fab can't compare to Banks on that level of street grimy rap. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Fab can't do that neither, but that's just a little bit more of Bank Snitch. The witty bars, the punchlines, the hardcore, even they beat selections be different. That Banks always pick some hard production. Yeah, they both hands down they both fire. Fab got more hits. Yeah, he do. But I just think um Banks might have a wider fan base due to the fact that he was connected to 50. Banks was never outside like Fab. Far as the party scene in the clubs, yeah, you're right. Fab was always seen in clubs. Banks is an introvert. Like, only time I used to see Banks is if we go to a studio session with Jewels or go to his mansion out in Long Island. Banks been rich for a long time, so and he know what coming with the game. So Banks is more a homebody than Fab. You gonna see Fab out and about. Both in my top five. When was Banks ever better than Fab, y'all? Y'all say anything? I never said he was better than Fab. Yep, he was definitely in Tunnel Cheaters and all that. Envy, yeah, he was outside. Who got a better discography? I'll say Fab. I'll say Fab discography age better than Banks. It's like this is the thing with being stuck in a group, right? When you in a group, and if that group break up or if that group ain't rocking no more, they kinda they'll still rock with you, but they won't embrace you as much as they did when you was a collective. Fab never been in a collective. Fab always did features, mixtapes and all, but Fab stood on his own for the last 20 something years. Fab been in the game since like late 9-7, early 9-8. So Fab has a mixtape discography and an album. His soul tapes, I like his soul tapes better than the Halloween Havoc joints, to me, just because of the range, higher range and musically. Banks is that sitting at the table bagging up work music. That's that Fab. You can get fly to it. You can ride around with a girl to it. You can, Fab just get like they both got their qualities, man. They both got qualities. You know what I'm saying? I'll say Fab is stronger at certain points than Banks, and Banks is stronger than Fab at certain points. Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Banks got Cole, Corner, and Halloween Havoc. Yeah, them drinks is hard. I'm just doing the sound check, y'all. Is it mad static? Does the audio clear? I got these mics for a reason. Word. Yeah, Fab was like, yeah, Clue knew what to do with Fab from day one. He knew what to do with Fab from day one. first album that I bought or owned, I think, first album I bought, I think, was Crisscross Totally Crossed Out. Yeah, Banks can get on Smooth Jizz. That's why I'll be like, yo, they complement each other. I would love to hear Project Banks and Fab. I would love to hear Banks and Fab Project and see where that would go, how that would level out. Because they've always been silently compared to each other. I just think Banks got stronger points than Fab, and Fab got stronger points in certain aspects than Banks. That's how I sum it up. For our rocking with you, Casa Peace. No face, no case. What's good? Also, they both went to Rap City freestyles there. Yeah, they got legendary freestyles. Everything. Prodigy versus Jada, no comparison. Rest in peace to Prodigy, though. This matchup is 50-50, honestly. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Like they can both, it's like it's like they can go toe to toe. And you won't be mad at the winner or the loser. But I just think Fab is just a little bit more wittier than Banks. Tap in and see what's up. Audio check, y'all. How's the static? How's the sound? Am I clear? Is it any static? Is that bothering y'all? Because in my summary, it'd be like y'all be complaining about the audio. That's why I went and got the mic so it can be a little better. You clear, fam? All right, cool. It's static. Always. Walaikum salam. It's a little static. A little static, but not too much. All right, cool. Would you go to the verses? Yeah, I go to that verses. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm a fan of Banks and like, I'm a fan of Banks and Fab. I used to sell Fab his own mixtapes, and I used to sell Banks his own CDs. Banks used to come to Hum 45th when G Unit was first popping, and I wasn't just on yet. And I used to be selling the CDs on Hum 45th with Luca and the Taliban, T Money and them. And Banks used to pull up all the time, go shopping at BJ's or 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 um or Blue Jeans or one of them, and I used to sell the mixtapes to them before they get on the road. What you think about J. Cole mixtape? I ain't tap in yet. Yeah, that would be a BK versus Queens thing. Yeah, I'm tight about that too. Banks and L's got a few songs together, man. They that tape would have been fire. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. None of Jewel's collaboration mixtapes ever fell through. He was supposed to do one with Jeezy, that fell through. He was supposed to do one with Banks, that fell through. He was supposed to do one with Wayne. All them joints kind of fell through, bro. I wish he would have did collab tapes. I wish he would have did. That Can't Feel My Face. Y'all got the Can't Feel My Face, but y'all didn't get it the way they wanted to release it. Y'all got it through the leaks and stuff like that. Yeah, it was because of the deal. Yeah, being signed to different labels can mess you up. But in the comment section, in the chat, I want to see who y'all pick. Banks' first album or Fab's first album? Banks. I just turned something on my thing. Did the static leave? I just turned something on this module. We need a new Vanilla Sky. Yeah, I got y'all. Banks, Fab, my man, but Banks, first album better. Yeah, that was the most commercialist Banks we ever seen. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like Banks always had that gutter raunchy style. Like I always like all those first G Unit mixtapes and all that. Banks was killing shit. Soul Tape is different. Yeah, both of them. Soul Tape 1 and 2. Those joints is different. Those Soul Tapes is better than Fab albums. I ain't gonna lie. Fab albums should have been his mixtapes, and his mixtapes should have been his albums. That's how I feel. I feel Split's albums should have been his mixtapes, and his mixtapes should have been his albums. Who agree in the chat? Fonzarelli, I agree. Yo, Fonz, how's the sound, man? That's all I be was caring about. I don't want to have a bunch of lives with a bunch of bullshit. True, yeah. I am that. We just dropped a single off of Dave East for the Love Part 2 mixtape. Yo, when I tell y'all this for the Love Part, and I'm not just saying this because that's my little bro. This for the Love mixtape that he dropping on February 14th, Valentine's Day is crazy. We just shot a video last week. Me, Beamo, King Beamo, East, Outstanding. We flipped the Outstanding joint to two Outlandish joint. It's gonna be so crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna drop some more 90 stories. Hmm. And all the new subscribers, go to the go check out the old stories. I don't want to hear J. Cole bragging anymore. I'm glad Dave East not a biased dude just because he on the podcast with Jim. Nah, Dave, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody got their shit with them, right? But Dave East might be one of the most solid artists I've met in this business. And I've been in the business well going to 30 years. I've met a lot of people and he's one of the most genuine, solid dudes out of rap. A song that currently sticks in your head. My new song, Too Outlandish with Dave East and King Bimo. Bulletproof glasses, yeah, man. My eyes is bad, bro. Even with these thick ass glasses, these little ass words on this chat be, man. I don't care about the insults, bro. You tune in there and I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna even block you today. I'm about to go check my baby girl. She a little sick today. You be hearing mixed reviews about Dave. Everybody got their own cup of tea. Everybody ain't gonna like East. Everybody ain't gonna love East. I love him, man. I like him. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I like him as a person and I love his music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be like, and my bro, one of my mentors, my boy franchise, he handled a lot of stuff over that. FTD, solid dudes. All I do is put myself around solid dudes. All I do. All I do is try to help and put myself around solid people. You ever did a song with Stax? Yeah, I did a song with Stax 2 weeks before he got murdered. Shice or Jim might still have that song. I know Shice might have it somewhere. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The last conversation I had with Stax in the studio, we is at a studio that don't exist no more called Pro Town. Shout out to Dan the Man, Giambi, and everybody. Right? Shice paid Stax for a feature. After we did the feature, whatever, we had sit in the studio talking for a few hours. And he played the song "I'm Good," and I had got goosebumps all over my body when I heard that record. My arms started like goosebumps, back of my head, like the hair on my neck stood up, cause it was eerie. It was like Stax knew he was gonna go, bro. It was like, it was like he knew something, bro. It's like when somebody, it was almost like on some Tupac, like he knew that he wasn't gonna be here long. He wasn't talking like he wanted to go, but he felt something because he was saying like, can y'all hear? Can y'all hear me? Sorry, people calling my phone. Y'all can hear me? Let me know. We hear you now. Live is back. All right, cool. So, yeah, when I was talking to Stacks, when we was talking to Stacks, and he played that record for us, after he left, me and Shice, me and Shice, was talking. And it was like it was crazy that it was like that song, and then 2 weeks later he got murdered. Like Shice was the first person to call me. Like, y'all gotta go watch the Stack bundles. You gotta go watch the Stack bundles. Uncast the True Hip Hop Story. Um, to understand the last night that I spoke to Stacks. I had an ill conversation with Chinks too, man, before he passed away. It's crazy, man. I'll tell y'all that another day, but oh, okay. Y'all can hear me? Let me know if y'all good. This is my first day using these mics. Hopefully the next time I use it, it'll be better audio, man. I don't know. You see, they got the mic. We back up, y'all? Yeah, it was kind of like Stacks predicted his death. And I told this on the Unconstituted Hip Hop Story. Go check out the episode. Go run that up. Everybody that's in here, if y'all didn't see the Stack Bundle, go. If y'all ain't see Unconstituted Hip Hop Story, y'all think my lives be lit. Go lit. I do impersonations, all that. Yo, bro, go to my channel. It's 34 episodes. If y'all ain't tuned in to Unconstituted Hip Hop Story, it's gonna make you laugh. It's gonna make you cry. It's real endeavors. I got the BMF story. I got the Great Adventure story with you, yo. How Bezel almost burnt up $250,000. I got all types of stories. Y'all gotta tune in. All the new subscribers, y'all gotta tune in. They worth watching. I'm telling you, they lit. But the night Stack died, I forgot where I was coming from. I might have been coming from messing with a chick or something like that. This is when I and this is crazy because I still had a landline. I'm in the house. Shice called my house phone. He sound regular. Shice sound mad regular. So he like, what up, bro? So I'm like, I'm chilling. What you doing? He like, I ain't. I'm in the crib. He said, what you doing? I'm like, yo, I'm rolling up. About to watch N2D. And he like, let me know when you roll up. So I'm like, all right, so we just kicking, regular shit. Like I said, he was regular on the phone. So I roll up, I light up. He said, yo, you lit up? I said, yeah. He said, yo, take 2 pulls. So I'm taking 2 pulls. Shice, I'm just thinking. So he said, yo, take another pull. So I'm like, he said, nah, take one more pull. I'm just like, yo, my nigga, I'm getting black. You get what you playing? I'm playing. He said, yo, bro, I got something to tell you. So I said, what's up? He said, yo, don't you know they just killed Stack Bundles out in Redfern, out there in Far Rock? I'm like, come on, man. And the first thing Shay said to me, yo, you remember that song he played? And I was like, yeah, man, I remember that shit. And like I said, it's some prolific people out here. Some people can see things, some things can feel things. Like, I know for a fact, like, my daughter, she be seeing stuff. Like, she seen her uncle was gonna pass away. The night before her uncle passed away, she had a dream that a black hole sucked him in. And she woke up crying. And like probably a day later he passed away. So as people, as black folks, we have spiritual abilities that, society wants to keep secrets and stuff like that. But it's prolific people, and sometimes you can feel things, and sometimes it might not even be per se you feeling it for you. You might see something going on in somebody else's life. But just be mindful when you have those type of visions to pay attention to them. As soon as you have them, try to write them down, try to remember them, because it's just a glitch. You know what I'm saying? You got to try to stay in in tune with your daily endeavors. Banks music age better than Fabs? I wouldn't say that, because I ain't gonna lie. I hear way more people still play Fabs music than Banks. You gotta be you gotta be a straight G Unit or straight Lloyd Banks to indulge in Banks music. Banks is a collective taste for lyricists. If you're not a lyricist, if you're not even borderline book smart, if you ain't live in the trenches, you not gonna understand Banks. I explained this in the live that I took down. When it comes to Fab, Fab is a current event rapper. Fab can talk about something in the most cleverest way that happened yesterday. He down to his Halloween costumes, down to his um like Fab is more strategic. Like I said, when it comes to his creativity, his artistry is more in tune than Banks. Like I said, Banks tells you he's lazy. His username used to be Lazy Lloyd. He like he got that who the F is you disposition. He always had that. Banks always been like Banks been fire. Like people when you scale things out, when you doing these assessments, people think you saying they whack or they this. Nah, Fab, Banks, they both top tier. They both right here to me, but like I said, it's just like a boxer. Some might have speed. One boxer might be faster, but one boxer might hit harder. One boxer might be more strategic. One boxer might be, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference, but they on the same level. And like I said, the only way you can you can weigh it out is like to really to see to make the people choose is the verses. You know, we can get stuff like that now due to being in COVID and all that. We can get a verses. We can get something that we just would dream about back in the days, like this person versus this person, this person. So far, we got some great verses, including the Dipset and the Lox joint. I would love to see a Banks versus Fab. I would love to see that. I would love to see Banks versus Fab. See the thing. Why I felt like Jada and Fab should have never did a versus because they're not in the same tier as MCs. Like Kiss is straight gutter, street anthems. Like you just gotta like Kiss is for the block huggers, for the niggas ain't got nothing, for the niggas that still hustling, bagging up. That's the rappers Kiss rap for the niggas up north eating that Jack Mac. Like Kiss spits for the gutter street nigga from everywhere. Chicago, he speak for he speak relevance and you can get it. Don't matter what ghetto you from. LA, New York, Cali, Sacramento, no matter where you from, you can relate to Kiss bars. He's relatable. That's why so many people love him. And internationally, you know what I'm saying? See, it's certain people that stretches further than certain MCs far as reach, like overseas and stuff. I don't know the presence overseas with kissing them like that. I know they've been overseas, but like you're not gonna get um a lot of New York MCs that get that reach. You know what I'm saying? Unless you like an underground MC like Rock Marcy or um Conway or you know Benny or anybody from Griselda, because that sound of music has a big cult following in the European countries. You know what I'm saying? They have a big European following. And that's where the money's rolling in. Because when it get dry in the States, you can go out there and you can live in one of those countries for 2, 3 years and just tour and make a bunch of money and come back to the States wealthy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the name of the game is have a great catalog and have some reach. It doesn't hurt to have reach. Yeah, Banks on tour, Gruff. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you on tour or not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That the tour just keep you relevant. That's where the bread is at. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rappers, we don't eat off record sales like that, or streams for that matter, unless you some big, stupid, artist doing 1 trillion streams. But it's MCs out here that can survive off their following for the rest of their lives. That's how it was built, man. You only need one record. I tell people only thing, you need one record. And if you follow, and then if you got some great follow-ups that can become that's more hit records, like you get one, you great. You can make a bunch of money. You make two, oh my man, you're out of here. Three, you're gone. But then that becomes the pressure, become an artist, because you always trying to outdo the same thing that you did before. And see, the thing is, a lot of people, the reason why they don't catch their second hit is something that they didn't do when they did their first hit. Sometimes people restructure their formula, always trying to create these formulas and these idiosyncrasies of thinking, being too genius with the work instead of just letting it flow. When you're an artist, you gotta let your creativity flow. You can't let it be forced. It can be motivated. See, I know a lot of people that can write some ill verses out of the motivation of them getting paid for a verse. Money motivates people. But what about that time when you ain't got no feature? Nobody not calling you for no feature and you need to sharpen your pen. The motivation got to come from within in self, so you can understand um your formulas of how you be creativity. Sometimes you might have to perform on the spot, meaning you might collab with an artist and have to create something right there. The pressures of being around producers, different artists, the different statures of people, and you gotta show up. Everybody can't do that. A lot of people gotta take the song home, maybe a few days, maybe a week, maybe a month, depending on me. I know when I got what I need for a song. I had this one beat for about 5 years, right? It's a fire beat. But I can't figure the approach. And every year I give a crack at it. I'll be like, yo, this year, this is finally where I got a rhythm on the beat, where I got a few bars to where I can keep going. It's all different ways to create your music, but you have to be in that mode to where it just flows. You gotta let it flow. Don't force it. It'll come to you. Like if you're a creative person, the music, it'll come to you. It'll come to you like that. It'll come to you. Like the song will write itself. Is and it's all in timing. How's the sound, y'all? Let me know. How's the audio? Good money. All right, bet. But yeah, man, you gotta measure it up like that. Banks and Fab is both great lyricists. I just feel they both have stronger points than the other. Not saying that they not weak in any points. I just feel like some are stronger than others at certain points. Current events, wittiness, Fab got them. Balls, aggression, punchlines, Banks got them. I appreciate that. Maybe hold on. Let me put these mics up so it can be. It's a magnet that go to these joints. I don't know where it go. Y'all can hear me? Hold on. Yeah. How was that? One for your life is fire. Yeah, because they was beefing with everybody. Yeah, Banks didn't get he didn't get, due to the fact that he was with G Unit and G Unit just had smoke with everybody. He didn't get to leverage his artistry the way he needed or wanted to. I moved the mic. Is the mic clear? Is that a little bit crispy? Fab should have been a bigger artist. Fab is one of the biggest artists from New York. Fab, who you can't name an artist from New York besides all the OGs like Jay-Z, Busta, and the Nas and stuff like that. That's been as relevant as Fab been the last 20 years. No, he don't put out consecutive tapes, but he know how to keep himself relevant. Fab tour a lot. He tour a lot, do a lot of features, a lot of freestyles. You know, Fab. He keeps himself out there in the public's eye just enough to keep going. And then when he dropped, he really dropped. Like I said, you don't know nobody that when Fab do a tape, Fab do a tape. He lock in. And like I said, Fab mixtapes is better than his albums. His album should have been his mixtapes and his mixtapes should have been his albums. Not that the albums is whack. I just figured that his better material is on his mixtape bag. Sean Capri, I seen it. Yo, good looking. That video coming soon. Yo, Dub City, how the sound, my nigga? Is the mic a little bit more crispy since I moved it up here? I might have had it facing the wrong way. Is that a little bit more crispy? That sound. My mic sound nice. Sounds Gucci for me. All right, cool. But yeah, man. Mommy, I'm gonna get me a motherfucking something that show these fucking work. These motherfucking fonts is small as hell, y'all. That's why I be looking in the camera. If you own the restaurant, what kind of food? I would do soul food. I would do food. I would do soul food. I would do soul food. Good southern soul food with a dope seafood menu. I have a mean restaurant. It'll be like a Planet Hollywood for hip hop and R&B, like memorabilia there, like a jacket worn by Mary J. Blige. Like I make my restaurant like a mini museum. I ain't gonna give y'all the idea, but that's how I would do it. I'm the Bruno Mali kid. I'm concert. Yeah, that's a fact. What's my favorite meal? I don't really think I have a favorite meal, but spaghetti, spaghetti with Italian um turkey sausage. Got my moderator in here. D, what up? How's the static, D man? I bought these mics, man. These shit's supposed to be static free. How was it being signed a baby grand? No comment. They said sound is terrible. Ain't no static, gun. All right, cool. I am Santiago. The sound is terrible. I don't know, my nigga. I got a mic on and all that. Do you think Stove Gulls cooks has experienced the same thing? Um, Shout out to Stovey. I just went to Stovey concert at the Racket a few weeks back. Stove is unorthodox. Stove is in a great place right now. He can get bigger. You know, he don't have a lot of visuals and stuff like that, but he always seemed to be at the right place at the right time, man. Stove is like unorthodox, one of the best MCs, one of the best artists of our time. Stove is that dude. You can't front on Stove. I've known him for well over 20 years now, for real. That's my dog, Syracuse representative, 3 Gun 5. Shout out to everybody in the Cuse, you know what I'm saying? I listen to everybody, and it ain't just one particular. I can't help the static noise. As long as these mics clear, that's all I need to know. I can't help the static, bro. I'm trying. I might have to get a new phone. I might have to buy a new phone. We're gonna listen to you regardless. I appreciate that. Royal Rumble today. Oh, word? Are you Jamaican? I have Jamaicans in my family. I come from I'm a mutt. I'm Jamaican. I come from a collective, but my daughter is Jamaican. Yes. He said watching 50 and he said no static here. All right, cool. Yeah, I make big clothes. I go up to about 4X sweatsuits. Yeah, 5X sweatsuits. For the Love 2 drop. Valentine's Day. Sorry, people calling me while I'm on live. Y'all can hear me? Let me know. Y'all can hear me? Every time they call the audio go out. All right. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's my assessment on the Ti. And oh, I mean the Fab talking about Ti. Yo, Ti, he been tripping. We ain't gonna even get into that. Okay. But yeah, man. Yeah, like Fab and Fab and Banks have strong points. Both got strong points. Both are great MCs. But I just feel that Banks is stronger than uh, Fab at some things, and Fab is stronger at Banks in some things. But they both great MCs. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all. Oh, man. When I bought these mics, well, we been here almost an hour. Mm-hmm. Got to stretch real quick, boy. Sit down in this chair. You get your money's worth. Yeah, it's a hot topic, but I want to hear somebody at least drop something. Soon come. We working on something. We working on something. But like I said, man, we been here almost an hour. Thanks for tuning in. The audio gonna get better and better. I don't know. Some people saying they hear static. Some people saying they hear dope. Some people say it's clear. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm just trying to make it better for the people, man. Yeah, it sound like a fan. I know. I'm gonna get me a new phone. Hopefully that's what the problem is. Maybe it's a new phone. Gotta get a new phone. But Um, Now I only removed the last live because the sound, man. Peace, man. But until next time, you know, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna go see my baby girl. Go check her. She a little under the weather. When the Danza Project joint drop, it dropped tomorrow. It dropped tomorrow, so stay tuned. You did. It's your boy Casa. I'm out. Thanks for tuning in for the Saturday recap. Peace and love.